Chris Geovanis for Chicago Indie Media. I'm standing here with Saleh Al-Zidi. Saleh is one of hundreds and hundreds of protesters whose numbers are growing as we speak, who've gathered in front of the Egyptian Consulate in Chicago to protest the ongoing insistence of Mubarak and his regime to stay in power. Saleh, tell me why you came out today.
I need justice for my country. I need democracy. I need to be like the state. We're not accepting 30 years of undemocracy, unfair for anybody to be high, very rich people, very poor people. I'm from the rich. I'm not from the poor. But I will stand by the poor people until they get the rights.
Now, there's been numerous reports from the ground that says that the security police, who are now out of uniform, are the ones that are responsible for these extrajudicial killings and the looting. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, and I did have lots of reports, like all my friends that stayed there. They wear this just to hit people, to kill people, to stop protesting, because he wants to be forever, and his son then follow him forever. We cannot stand this. It's the same regime that we'll have all our life, and people will not change. We'll have poor, we'll have very high rich, and this is not fair. We need all people to be the same level.
Saleh, what are your demands? What are the demands of the people who are out here on the streets?
Toss Mubarak out of this regime. We want to change. We want somebody to be from us that feel about poor, not about only rich people.
What do you want to say in closing to people who are watching out there?
Please keep protesting.
Thank you, Saleh. Thank you very much.
Brick by brick, wall by wall, we will see Mubarak fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall, we will see Mubarak fall.
What are your demands today to the Egyptian government and the U.S. government?
Number one, Mubarak must leave. Second thing, to get democracy over there with civilian government. We don't want any military government anymore. And for the Congress, we need to have free election. That's most of what they want people there. Egypt is one of the cornerstone in the Middle East. If Egypt is stabilized over there and have democracy, have freedom there, I think that will be more support for all the nations there, and it'd be more safer for United States there.
Why did you come out here today?
Because I'm Egyptian and I'm angry and I want Mubarak out of my country right now. This isn't about U.S. policy. This isn't about America. This isn't about Americans. This is about Egypt, and this is about Egyptians, and what Egyptian people will want is what will happen. And I want Mubarak out. He can't come out and tell us a bunch of lies in a speech and hire people behind our back and expect us to be happy. I want him gone. I want the internet reinstated. I want my friends and family who have disappeared off my timelines, who I can't get in touch with, back on the internet. I want Obama and I want the U.S. administration to take a stronger stand. Last night he said he wanted to work with the Egyptian people and the government. That's impossible right now. It's either or, and it's time that he sides with the Egyptian people. Please just keep supporting us, keep yelling about it. People on Twitter keep tweeting about it. Use the hashtag Jan25 and Egypt. Talk about it on Facebook, share news images, do everything you can. My friends and family back home are fighting, and they don't know that we can support them. They don't know that we're out here. They can't send out anything. We're going to have to fight this for them.
What are you guys Egyptian?
Yes. We're all Egyptian. She's Palestinian.
Why are you out here today?
We are out here today to get Mubarak out of that office. It's been enough. Enough is enough. It's been 30 years. He has to go.
People are fed up of this. Mubarak has to go. He has been there for 30 years. That's enough. People can do anything. They can't eat. They can't do anything. This has to end now. This has to end.
It's important for me to be out here today because we want to see our Egyptian country progress. We want to see a difference.
That it's been way too long for him to still be in office. I mean, come on, he's put the country through enough pain, and when the whole world is against him, he can't stay as one man. He's gonna come to an end, and hopefully he will. If we all keep doing this, one day he will just give up, and hopefully that will be tomorrow.
Hey Chicago, what do you say? Egypt will be free one day. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Egypt will be free one day.
Ahmad, what are you doing out here today?
I'm here to support the Egyptian people and to call for Mubarak fall. We want real democracy in Egypt. Egyptian people, they have to choose their own leaders without any effect from outside politics. So first thing first, which is we have to support Egyptian people to choose their leaders with real democracy. So that's I want all people in Washington to know that. I know that American people, they are standing for democracy and for freedom. So I ask them to support Egyptian people and not support the Egyptian ruling system. So I want them to stand with us, stand with the Egyptian people, and let the real freedom be there in Egypt.
Mubarak! باطل! حسني مبارك! باطل! أحمد عز! باطل! أحمد شفيع! باطل! عمر سليمان! باطل!
I believe Mubarak, he's just trying to mislead the public by trying to show that he was misled by his government. The people, they have one main objective. Mubarak has to go, and all his group, all his campaign has to leave. Mubarak, he believed that if he stay, corruption will happen again, because he's the main subject of the corruption was Mubarak, not only the government. He allowed them to do so. So I don't think the people are happy with what he said, and will continue to fight it. They need to let the people choose their president. You cannot fake the election for over 30 years and make us believe that that was a fair election. We need to choose the people who rule us, as simple as it gets. We need to know where is our resources, our money. Egypt is not poor country. Egypt is very rich country, but has been corrupted over years and years. I think I consider myself Egyptian American. I've been here 20 years. I'm speaking as an American, as an Egyptian. The message for the American simply is, we are like you, normal citizen in the street. Don't listen to the media. The media is telling you what they would like you to know. You have to understand and meet other Egyptians like you to understand the reality of the Egyptian government, not through the media.
The Egyptian people are not asking for too much. They want to be free from tyranny and oppression. They wanted to determine their future and govern their affairs. People want the pharaoh to leave. People want the pharaoh to leave. Egypt is asking for a clean and transparent government. Egypt is asking for the respect of the rule of law, not the respect of the rule of family. Egypt is asking for the right of its children to dream. Egypt wants the same rights we have in this great nation. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people. When people break the wall of fear, miracles start to happen. When people speak, everyone shall listen. When people decide to live in dignity, destiny shall answer. Wassalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Dr. Zaid. Can we get a round of applause?